Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the full moon, the upcoming full moon for February 2025. Also, what to expect for the rest of February 2025, or for whenever you're seeing this, their message is meant for you in this reading. So, Virgo, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, 7:10 on the clock, by the way, what? Is called The Business. So this is literally talking about doing something that others don't approve of, and like making the hustle, like, you know, getting the money, making the bag, getting down to business. So the song, getting down to or The Business, let's get down to business, give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this, so let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me, because I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave this, so let's get down to business. Okay, 7:11 now on the clock. I have like a hair in my lip gloss. Okay, so somebody's on their grind, on their hustle. There could be, you know, something coming up where they have to get down to business for something, and it's something that not everybody approves of. Take it as it resonates. I mean, I'm in the cannabis industry, plant medicine, so nobody, you know, approves of whatever, unless you're in it. So a little more, well, first off, welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. It's great to see you once again. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you smash that subscription button. Also like and share with your friends who you think that this message might apply to and help them. So for my returning subscribers, you guys know at the end of every single year, I do a what's in store for the upcoming full moons of the next year, and then we journal everything, okay, and then we talk about it all throughout the next year. So this is a very general, collective, you know, prediction when it comes to the full moons, but it's crazy how much it coincides with our readings. So Virgo, the full moon this month is on the 12th at 5:53 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's on a Wednesday, and it's the Leo snow moon, okay? So, Leo energy, however, your sign came up during some of the cards that we pulled. Now, also this month, on February 4th, Jupiter retrograde ended and went direct. And then on February 24th, Mars retrograde ends and will go direct. So things will become a lot more pleasant, calm, and it'll feel like your manifestations are coming through a lot easier. So the first card that we pulled was Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are your energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And Pentacles are all about money, stability, material things, you know, success, you know, the kind of things that bring about business, basically, you know, getting down to business, stability, money, wealth, success, all the things. Then we pulled the letting go card from the Gateway Oracle. So this is all about letting go of the things that no longer serve you, letting go of old ego, letting go of old past relationships holding you back, and making room for the new that is to come. Sometimes it's like ripping off like a Band-Aid, and it stings for a minute, but it's for the better, you know, so your wound can heal, right? So then the next card was number 37, Harvest Moon. It means fruition. So the Harvest Moon comes in October. Seeds that you plant now will come to fruition in October. And so that's what this is talking about. Also, 37 is 3 plus 7 is 10 in numerology. So 1 plus 0 equals 1. And that means endings and beginnings. 10s are endings, 1s are beginnings. And this is like the end of something, which is what you're letting go of. And then what you're growing will come to fruition probably around the time of the Harvest Moon. So then next card we pulled was number 11, Damiana, the Beloved. And I looked this up, so I didn't know what Damiana was. I thought it was a flower, wasn't sure if it, but it's actually a shrub that does have flowers. They also grow a fruit that tastes like figs. And it's used a lot in like Mexico and Central America, and it's like a substitute for triple sex, so it's used as an aphrodisiac, and that's why it's the Beloved. So it's meant for to make people feel good and loved, you know, whether that's friends, family, platonic, or romantic, you know, whatever. 11 is also a twin flame soulmate number, and then 1 + 1 = 2, and that's all about stability and foundation if you're talking on a friendship or work relationship type of level. So then we pulled the first quarter moon in Virgo, your sign, and that message is all about assessing the situation. So there's going to be something this month where it's like you're stepping back and assessing the situation, looking at things from a bird's eye perspective or a bird's eye view. Maybe trying it out, dipping your toe in the water, testing the waters, whatever, throughout the end of the month, and making your decision, when you're good and ready. So there's that. And then we pulled the Sunstone card in the Crystal Oracle, and it means creativity. It's like a rust or orange colored stone, and it's very sparkly. This one is a rolled stone, so. But it's all about creativity and using your creativity to potentially start this, Ace of Pentacles venture or new opportunity or career or something that brings out the creativity in you. And then last but not least, I've been playing with Astro Dice, which are based on the 3 main principles of astrology. And the dice that I rolled for this was Pluto, Aries, in the 5th house. I could go into explaining each one. It takes a long time. But when you combine all of those things together, Pluto, Aries, in the 5th house, it means reinventing the game. Now, for those of you in the U.S. that are my U.S. followers and fans, and those of you who watch the Super Bowl, I mean, I love football, but the most interesting part to me was the halftime show, because there was so much more meaning to the performance than many people take at surface level, right? And so what was interesting at the very end of, the beginning too, but at the very end of the performance, it said game over, right? Strong message there. So I'm interested to know if any of you guys know anything about this and what your thoughts are about it. And if so, drop a comment in the comments below. But this message is all about reinventing the game, okay? So there could be a project or a career path or a field that you're working in or something that you've done, and now you're reinventing a new way to do it. Like a new way to do it over, reinventing the game, starting over, doing something new, making like a breakthrough or something like that. In fact, that even came out in the Leo message, breakthrough. So anyway, let's get into this and see what the cards pull out for you, Virgo. We're going to start with the 4 Agreements Oracle. If you guys haven't read the book, make sure you do. It's life-changing. If you've read the 4 Agreements, let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you guys at any time are interested in a personal reading, I have all of my personals open. Check out the description and in the links below this video. And it gives you directions on how to book with me. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Okay, actually I'm going to do bottom of the deck. How funny. Okay, completely both sides, like opposite ends, right? And it's like the same subject. Don't take anything personally, transform your life. So this is like underlying energy. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. So for those of you returning to the channel, you guys know that I share Virgo placements in my chart as well. One of those placements is Mars. And Mars is all about the planet of like aggression, war, anger, and whatnot. And, I have a lot of strong Scorpio placements, and having that much Scorpio in my chart would make me typically a very aggressive, passionate person. And I am in a lot of ways, but it is my Virgo Mars placement, the planet that overrules Mars, right? The planet that overrules aggression and war. That's what I meant. And because it's Virgo, it keeps me from basically lashing out at people and tearing them apart right on the spot. I still do it, but in a very tactful Virgo kind of way. We like to kill people with our words, right? We like to be correct. Virgo is a sign of structure and also wit. You guys are very smart. If people want to know the answer to something, or if they want really wise advice, they go to a Virgo 9 times out of 10, right? Or someone with Virgo placements. And so I feel like, with this, what this card is saying is like, when you refuse to get angry at something, when you refuse to give into your emotions and your feelings, when you're not taking things personally, that's when your life will transform, because that's you transmuting negative energy into something more positive. That's you like really, growing up and mastering yourself. So I like that card for you. Top of the deck, that's the underlying energy. Top of the deck, don't take anything personally. Again, ignore the opinions of others. I love these messages together, because this is like, you could be coming under a lot of criticism or a lot of heat for maybe your beliefs or things that you think, or things that you're speaking out about. But it's like, don't take their opinions personally. Just let it roll off your back, because who freaking cares about what they think about you? And if they are so self-conscious that they care about your thoughts about them, then that's their problem, not yours. It's really their problem, not yours, in any aspect, right? But whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it is about them. Message. Okay. Like, if you agree with that. What do we have for Virgo, please? This is the underlying energy going into the tarot message. This is like basically the storyline leading up to what this message is going to be about. What do we have for Virgo, please? It could be, it could be anything. Start out with scales. Keep your life in balance. Oh yeah, a lot of passion. Underneath the deck, we've got mice. Discord among friends or family. Yeah, right now, especially with the current energies around us, politically speaking, there are people going against each other and at each other, and that's exactly what the goal has been. That's exactly the kind of outcome that people who are stirring the pot right now are looking for. All right, so what else do we have for Virgo, please? Got to be smarter than the puppet master. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have August. So there could have been something that happened this past August, or something that could be coming up in the next August, but I truly feel like this was a past August. It doesn't have to be even this past one. It could have been any August in the past. Okay, so we start out with scales. Keep your life in balance. That's also Libra energy. You could be dealing with somebody who's a Libra or have strong Libra in their chart. Then we have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Then Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So you could be very angry over what you no longer have. Or you could be passionately in love with someone, sad about what you don't have now, but love what you have. Passionate about what you don't have anymore, but also you could be passionate or have strong emotion or love for what will be taking place, because then we have Ring. A marriage will take place either in love, marriage, or business. So this doesn't have to be, like, this could be a total business thing. However, beware of greed. If you're marrying for money, that's not a good thing, right? But if you, obviously when you work or when you're, starting a business, it's for money, but make sure it's with the right intention behind it, right? Then we have Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So someone has a lot to think about based on something in August, or discord among friends or family could be, part of that. So let's get the tarot. What is this about? What is this about? interesting storyline. And, you know, not everybody is going to follow the storyline completely. Everybody has their own timelines because everybody has different natal charts. If you don't know what your natal chart is, I do those also. So get at me. I have all of my information in the description below this video. Oops. Here are my kitties. Underneath the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I like it. So wheels are all about endings and beginnings, cycles, right? So something's moving. Something's moving. It looks like it's positive. Oh, then there's the Tower. But it could be a good Tower. The wheel is moving. So there could be money coming and going, ebbing and flowing. Tens are endings, but they're also beginnings because 1 + 0 = 1. Let's get 3 cards for Virgo, please. Something's balancing out. You have the 6 of Pentacles popping out right away. Then we have the Empress. That's Libra energy. This could be somebody who's pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant, but also this could be somebody who's just like pregnant with ideas. Very successful with anything that they touch it like turns to gold. Somebody who's very worldly. But there's like some form of balance that needs to be decided upon. It's like somebody's weighing out the pros and the cons for some type of a venture, potential job, something that has to do with money, stability, finance, pentacles, coins, money, right? And then we have Judgment underneath the deck. Ooh, with Justice behind that. Like somebody is really considering their decisions in some type of there could be some type of a court situation. Because when I see this Justice card, one person's justice is another person's karma. So, and the Judgment card is not just about like a judgment being made against you. It's like you making judgments on yourself, your soul's will. Could be having something to do with a Cancer. Or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Hangman in reverse. Why is that like that? Could have something to do with somebody hanging those aerial yoga things. Something that somebody did with somebody? I don't know. So, okay, let's clarify this. High Priestess underneath the deck. That's using your intuition. And or you could be a tarot card reader or watching tarot. Obviously, you're watching my channel right now. This is about balancing something out with an Empress energy. Somebody's weighing the pros and the cons on how they're going to say this, how they're going to balance this, how they're going to come to this person and make this even. That's what the scales are. I mean, it started out with the scales. Heartache over what you no longer have. What is that? Yeah, someone is like thinking long and hard about what to do. This is like taxing on their mental, and so they have to take like R&R, rest and relaxation, taking time out. The answer will come. This is also my vacation card, so really somebody needs to like go on a physical or mental vacation to decide, you know, what's next. Pros and cons, like how do I do this? How do I make this decision? I feel like whatever this decision is, it could be damning to the person. But also, like, I'm looking at the ignore the opinions of others. Don't pay attention to what others are telling you. Do what you think is right. That's that High Priestess card, your intuition, like trusting your own gut. You need to do what you know is right because that's the only thing that's ever going to save you, is doing what you know is best. So, let's get 3 cards. Clarifying, well, let's get 1 card, please, Spirit. Clarifying 6 of Pentacles. Thank you, right away. So it's, yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. So we go 6 Pentacles to 7 of Pentacles, and somebody could be born in 1967. Hi, baby. You going to join us today? This is Boba. Say hi. What are you looking at? Okay. So, excuse me. Speaking of looking, look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. This is about growth and building. It's like somebody doesn't want me to say something right now. My throat got really dry all of a sudden. I'm really nasally right now. I've been fighting something. Control. This is about control, mastery, investigation, and responsibility. Somebody's trying to control the outcome of something, a seed that was planted in the past, and now it's like coming to fruition right now. Also, again, remember what I said, any seeds that you plant right now can come to fruition by October. Is that going to be a good seed or a bad seed? Okay? So this is about planning, progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection. Somebody's reflecting on their past, on things that they've done in the past. Necessity and remembering what was done, what you no longer have. Passionate love and hate. Okay, what is this Empress energy? King of Pentacles. So this, wow. So, okay, two things. It could be an Empress coming into connection with a King of Pentacles energy. This could be like a couple, a pair. This would be a really good match, actually. Continue to solve issues in practical ways. It's about being realistic and solid, having good character. But also this, it is, because somebody doesn't want me to say something. 1 second. Oh my God. Peach water, that's delicious. I feel like this is one person. This is a feminine energy, an Empress energy, but she has the king, like her masculine energy is the King of Pentacles. Okay, and she's very practical. She's very intelligent, steady, reliable, provides for others, very good character. I feel like this is the energy of something. This could be you or it could be somebody that you're dealing with. But I feel like this is the person, it's like center of the read, right? And I feel like this is who you or who is it's being balanced out for. What is this Two of Pentacles? It's who you need to balance it with. We have the Moon. I can't even make this up. So something's going to happen by the full moon or around the full moon. The moon illuminates secrets that have been hidden, and this is when the truth, comes out. So be careful of seeing things that aren't even there. But this is also about the subconscious, illusion, fear. Also, this is the pros and the cons. Some people fear, what do I do? What do I do? And it can also mean deception and dissatisfaction, especially if you make the wrong choice. Make the wrong choice and it'll come back, tenfold, right? If you believe in that. So underneath the deck, this makes sense. 8 of Swords. Somebody is really stuck in their head right now. They're stuck in this pros and cons energy, right? It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step because the 8 of Swords first are all about communication, and it can be in any form. Text message, phone call, letter, telepathy even in some cases, right? But it also can represent legal and law. Somebody could be worried, like stuck in fear, because they fear that they're going to get judgment from the law with justice, which is what I see. If not you, maybe a Cancer energy. For some reason I just heard, never mind, I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not. This is a card where it's like you feel blocked, but you can still take a step. So you're in your own mental prison. You put yourself there, but you can get yourself out. You just have to figure out how to, turn that frown upside down, right? And get yourself unstuck out of that headspace. Okay? But for others of you, this could be like someone who's really fearing, judgment in a court of law. And this is why, there could be secrets that are coming out in regards to some situation that somebody was weighing the pros and cons about. That's what I'm feeling. That could be around the time of the full moon. And could have something that had to do with August, a past August, and discord among family or friends. It could have been a group of people against an Empress energy. Okay, what else? Who was the leader is what I'm hearing. Who was the leader? Underneath the deck, this card has come up, I'm not even kidding, like 2 or 3 times already. Card number 29. Now this month we do not have a 29th of the month, but this could have been on the 29th of another month, like August. This could have been, this could have taken place August 29th is what I'm hearing. So somebody needs to speak up about something. Use your throat chakra. That's what this card talks about, is opening up your voice, using your throat chakra, stepping up, stepping into your power, and speaking up about something. Doing what is right in your gut. That's the Leo full moon energy. That's what this full moon is actually about. And by doing so, you're reinventing your own game. It's game over for some people, right? But this is like, it's happiness for yourself, because you're getting that burden off your shoulders, right? Top of the deck. Crown chakra. I can't even say this any clearer. Once you do that, somebody could be 43 years old, okay? This Empress could be 43 years old. The crown chakra, this is like where all the divine energy, your third eye sits, right? And somebody is connected to source, right? Somebody's third eye and crown chakra is wide open. Okay, for others of you, you may have to look into your throat chakra and crown chakra to unblock either or, but I really do feel like this is somebody who has this energy that it's open. Or maybe it's opening because of this situation. It's like somebody's realizing what needs to be done and now needs to speak up because of it. All right, and to finish us off for the end of the message, I meant for these to be a lot shorter, but it's been a while. I know it has. I want to make sure to give you guys a full reading. It's been a minute. What do we have for Virgo, please? Underneath the deck, Milk Thistle, number 23. Peaceful Warrior. So, somebody could be a peaceful warrior. Could be this Empress energy. It could be yourself. You could be the Empress energy. Take it as it resonates. Again, place yourself where you need to go. But use Milk Thistle. Milk Thistle baths. Milk Thistle, you can take it orally. But it's to help calm a person, soothe a person, and bring peace. So 23, the 23rd could be important, and also 2 + 3 = 5, and 5s are all about change of direction. So there could be something that changes your direction or another person's direction in a peaceful kind of way, in a good kind of way. Top of the deck, we have number 3, Rosemary, Ancient Memory. Somebody else just got this too. It could have been Cancer, but Ancient Memory. Use rosemary in your baking, cooking. It brings about good memories. It's also about luck and protection. That's why when you see rosemary at the fronts of buildings and doorways, it's all about protection and happy memories. Good memories inside of homes and things like that. If you don't have rosemary, in front of your home, make sure you plant that. And lavender is a good one to have at your front doorsteps. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave you at. Rosemary and Milk Thistle. Maybe try to incorporate those into your rituals, into your health in some way, shape, or form. Just consult with your physician and whatnot. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave you, Virgo. If any of this brought you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's together we grow. I always love sharing this time and energy with you, and I look forward to reading for you again in the near future. Also, make sure to check into your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, because you could find additional messages there. But that's all I got for you now. I will see you guys on the flip side, and I hope you have a great rest of the month. Peace.